There are many interesting locations on the Empire State Virtual Island, so let's take a look at some of them. You can move around many different ways. I'll show you one where we start through the world map, and we go up to World, and then click on World Map, and you will get a map, and I'm going to scroll up so you can see it, and I'm clicking and dragging it up. That shows the location where you're presently situated, and here I am at this little yellow icon. Now I just clicked and dragged the maps up so that you can see we actually have two islands, and this is an aerial perspective, so it's a little hard to figure out what's what until you've been there. But I happen to know that if you go down to the bottom area here, you're going to see a very interesting replica Empire State College building. So I'm going to click it 2 times, and I will actually be moved into that location, and that's the sound you hear, and I rather ungraciously landed on the front door here. I've turned around my avatar, and now I'm going to use my camera control so that you can get a perspective of the building I'm standing in front of, which is actually a replica of one of the college buildings. It's a replica of the college alumni house, and as I move my camera controls, you can actually see more of the building. I'll take a walk towards the building, and I'll invite you to come in here yourself, because the building itself is actually a replica in the interior as well as exterior of the alumni house. Now please go in and explore the building, but for now I really want to show you how you can save a location once you find it. I'm clicking the icon to the left, which represents a globe, and up come my landmarks. As you can see, I already have quite a few saved. Now I've raised up the menu, and you can see at the bottom of this menu there's an option with a plus sign where I can click it to get a new landmark. Then I have to make an additional choice, and this particular landmark was already nicely labeled, and it shows you that the college, the person who put this up, put a little history here. What you can see is that there is a title already on this, and you can keep that title or you can write over it. If you scroll down, you can add your own information and notes here so that it will be helpful later when you go to when you come back here. Now you can landmark any place in Second Life that you choose to landmark. So when you're finished with the landmarks, putting in any information that you want, you simply close it, and you now have added that landmark. As you can see, I added SUNY Empire State College Alumni House because I didn't write anything else over it. I've brought up the world map again, and I'm going to just quickly visit a few places to try to get you to come back here on your own and landmark your own places. Let's go to this sandy looking area. So I just double click it, and I happen to be in what is actually a fire pit area. A nice place to landmark. This nice lounge area is very near the Alumni Center, but you could also double-click on this part of the world map to move to it directly. From the upper map, you can click and find lovely things inside the rotunda, such as this food that you'll see here. And if I swirl around, you'll actually see some of the seats and locations that you can use within the rotunda itself. There are also many beautiful gardens and relaxation areas right outside the rotunda, and I'm in one of them now. You can hear the sound effects and see some of the beautiful artifacts located there. A great location on the lower island is also the cafe, and in the further building over here there's a little tavern that you can visit as well. I even have an In the Air Science Center that you can get to several ways. One of them is to go to this location in the lower map, and there you'll find this sign that actually can teleport you there. If you click it, you will be brought to my upstairs Science Center, and there's a little story behind that, but for now you can just go around and enjoy what you find at that Science Center. It's kind of an experimental location within the college. There's a sandbox area where you can practice with your own building. This one on the lower island actually has materials around it to help you learn. There's a sandbox on the upper island where you can actually practice terraforming, which means making the shapes that are in the land itself, you can practice building mountains and the like using this particular location. Be sure to come to and visit your favorite locations and bring a friend with you too. It'll be a lot more fun.